Happy St. Patrick's Day, Slancha. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday, too. St. Patrick's Day falling on a Friday. Oh, what fun. We got our green. I had to put the green out last night to make sure I didn't forget, because I did forget. Took a shower this morning. I'm like, all right, what am I going to wear? What am I going to wear? And I opened up the closet. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's St. Patrick's Day. The green hit me in the face this morning.
Hey, I gotta say, it kind of snuck up on me. I usually set my clothes out the night before, but had basketball last night, and then was getting my stuff together this morning, and shockingly remembered that it was St. Patrick's Day, and so I got my green on too.
Yeah. And
We have a neighborhood block party tomorrow, so I've got another green shirt that I'm gonna wear.
That's good. I don't have a lot of green. So the fact that you have two.
Well, Eagle shirts are always going to get you there, but like actually like green shirts, like I've got Eagles green, but like green shirts,
green. It has to look like this, green.
Yeah, you get it.
That's a color with the hands.
It's gonna be smooth.
Yes, that's a good point, because Ethan's side of the family is Irish, and we always have a St. Patrick's Day celebration with his family. And I'm like, oh, do I have enough green to wear? And lo and behold, worst case scenario, can always wear the Eagles green.
When in doubt, go Birds.
When in doubt, go Birds. There you go. So, but I'm just not going to sweat in this. Aunt Jan, you're going to see this tomorrow. This is my staple St. Patrick's Day shirt that I wear, I think, pretty much every year since I've had this.
You're going to Ethan's family's house. They're like, oh, there she is. Same shirt as last year.
Same shirt. And 80% of us will be wearing green today. About half of the country plans to celebrate in some capacity for St. Patrick's Day. The parade, the St. Patrick's Day parade in Allentown, that's on, I just want to make sure I have it the right day. It's on Sunday. So the festivities continue all weekend in Lehigh Valley. There's even a run. There's a run before the parade in Allentown, West End, the West End St. Patrick's Day 5K.
Have fun with these
years. That's fun. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go back to it.
Good. You're going to run this weekend?
No, not this weekend, but I can dream.
Oh, okay. All right.
I can dream. One of these years, I'll go back to it. I've been trying to get back into running. I can run about half a mile. That's about it. And then
take it how you can get it, girlfriend. I know I'll get done. I wear my watch when I'm running around playing basketball. And I'll look at the end of it and I'll be like, I feel exhausted running 3 miles. I can imagine what it's like for anybody that runs more than that.
Yeah. Well, that's a 5K. A 5K is just a little more than 3. Yeah. I know.
So you don't think about it. Like when you're like, if you're playing basketball, there's obviously like maybe you're running, you're hustling at one point, then you're kind of jogging the next, and maybe you're just kind of standing and shuffling back and forth a little bit, but just running, it's just awful. It's just
to run. But it's the cheapest sport ever. It was great. I was in cross country.
You got to keep getting shoes, and you got to get clothes to run in that are warm. I got to
look at you trying to figure. I don't know. All I know is all the other sports were too expensive. My parents are like, "You want to run? Do we have to buy you anything?" I'm like, "No, I just need sneakers." Okay, we have to put something on your feet. So I was in cross country. We're like, "Fine, you can do that." So I used to run, but after having kids, it's been just running around after them. It hasn't been just for myself,
which is great cardio too.
Yes. Amen. Cardio. I hear you. So by the way, it being St. Patrick's Day, are these Irish traditions for St. Patrick's Day, or did America take over once again? And the truth of the matter is we have completely Americanized yet another holiday. Like when we do that for Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, we every time see people eating at Taco Bell for Cinco de Mayo. That's not the right way to celebrate.
Our hearts are in the right place.
I guess. So wearing green, everyone says, it's tradition. We all have our green on. Actually, St. Patrick himself was originally associated with the color blue. But I dare you to put blue on today. Be like, I'm doing this right.
What does that mean? Was associated with the color blue? Like, is that so? I don't.
It might have been like a family color. I'm not quite sure. I didn't look deep into it. I just saw that it's blue. Green.
You get into enough. You get into enough whiskey, blue, green, whatever it is. You're happy.
Speaking of colored alcohol, the green beer. Yeah. That's not an Irish thing. You don't go to Ireland and ask for the green beer. They're like, "We don't know. Why would you do that to our beer?"
It's out of our
No.
bar.
That actually started in New York City in the early 1900s, the green beer. So that is not a St. Patrick's Day tradition, only
Yeah.
in the States. Um, the reason we wear green though is because Ireland, like when you're, I've been to Ireland on our honeymoon. Actually, we went to Ireland. When you fly in the Emerald City, like you see everything is green and lush when you fly in. So that's what it's in honor of the country. Not
Okay, so that adds
so
up.
there you go. So you got that. You could say that. If you wear blue, go ahead and just look it up. Corned beef and cabbage. I bought my corn. No, I didn't buy any corned beef yet. I did buy cabbage, but that's what we're having for our celebration tomorrow. Always have the corned beef and cabbage. It turns out that's yeah, that's not Irish either. If you want a true Irish meal, it's actually lamb or ham, even bacon. Bacon is more of a tradition than eating corned beef.
Tell you
That's an
something, you're
American
cooking
thing.
any of those things, I'm in. So it's not
That's
gonna,
true.
not really ruffling my feathers there. One of my favorite things about St. Patrick's Day is I feel like it kind of, it feels like spring to me because now, I don't know about you, but I've had an interesting time trying to adjust to the time change.
Mm.
Like last night, I was supposed to play basketball at 8:30, and usually I'll get the kids in the tub and get them ready to go, put them down in bed before I'll go to a basketball game. And like 7:45 last night, the sun was just setting, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's like 7:45. I've got to get them." So St. Patrick's Day to me always, with no Irish affiliations in my family, always felt like a good day. Like, hey, everybody's going out and having fun, great. And then two, it feels like the unofficial start of spring for me. Like even if it's freezing, it still feels like okay,
Yeah,
we're on the other side of that. So
especially
I
with
was excited.
I've been to some big St. Patrick's Day parades, like the one in Scranton. That was always a big one, and it's so cold. Typically, more often than not, it is the coldest day. It's snowed, but in the past on a St. Patrick's Day parade day.
I believe it.
So yeah, I know what you mean, but it's like it's still supposed to
But the
represent
sun's just
spring.
like it's like okay, like I can hear the ocean right now.
Now at the ocean. Um, by the way, spring starts on Monday, so you're not too
There you
far
go.
off. Yeah, that is true because yeah, it's either sometimes it's the 20th or the 21st. I don't even know
I
what's
don't
the
know,
date.
but I just
I don't
know
have
that
my
I'm
calendar.
over winter. So
20th. Yeah, I'm over winter by the first day
yeah,
of
yeah.
winter. Finally, Irish or not, are these traditional celebrations? St. Patrick himself, British, not even Irish, British. I'm just gonna leave you with that thought. It's gonna bloop, drop that right there.
Yeah, well, okay, go birds. We had that earlier, so that still works, and that's great.
That
Hey,
still works.
speaking of the spring, we get through this weekend, girlfriend.
Oh yeah, it's gonna warm up.
Monday 52, Tuesday 58, Wednesday 60, next weekend 67 in Allentown. I'll take it. I will take it. See? Lucky St. Patrick.
There you go. Bring it on that spring. Crossing fingers there's no April snow because we've had that before.
Keith, where and when is the parade in Allentown? Sunday.
Yeah, it is the Allentown St. Patrick's Day parade is Sunday. It starts at 1:30, just after the West End St. Patrick's 5K. That's from 12:15 to 1:15. So right after that.
There you go,
You
Keith.
can run right into the floats if you want, if you want to do that. And
Kelly,
there's
good
other
morning.
there's other events going on too throughout the Lehigh Valley. They say Bethlehem Go Bragh. That's happening this weekend. Actually, is today the last day? Today might actually be the last day for it. So there's a whole bunch of different things going on downtown, historic downtown Bethlehem too, for those events. All the different restaurants that are participating in it can enjoy. It'll be a good time. All right, Aaron Go Bragh, Sláinte.
Say
I'll toast it with my coffee. Maybe I'll put some Irish cream in it. Again,
Irish
American.
eyes are smiling. Okay, everybody.
All right. Have a wonderful day.